Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Jen, but I just wanted to remind you of two quick things before we get into it. So first of all, I have created a 61-page ebook for those of you aspiring to move from England to Canada to become a truck driver, whether you've been driving for 10 years already or you're a complete rookie like I was. You can follow my step-by-step guide. We go through everything from getting your visa to budgeting, finding accommodation, locating a good truck driving school, how to navigate passing your test, crafting a resume, and finding a job. You can download the ebook by searching the link bit.ly/England to Canada, or find it in the description box below. And it's available for only $19.99. Also, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to the Patreon. For a small amount every month, you can help to support the channel. You get early access to videos, behind the scenes content, additional bonus videos that you don't see here on YouTube, and you also receive special shout outs at the end of each video. So go ahead and subscribe to the Patreon. But right now, guys, let's get into the video. When I turned 30, I decided to completely change my life. I quit my job, left everything behind, and moved by myself from England to Canada. Follow along with me as I embark on a new career as a truck driver and build a new life whilst trying to navigate through the highs and the lows of emigrating to a new country alone. My name is Jen and welcome to my channel. Everybody, so we are here at the Petro in Hamilton and we're just waiting for the other driver. Then we're going to drop trailers, do all that fun stuff, switch them around, and then it's back off to Ohio again. is our trailers swapped over and we have a 4-hour journey to the Detroit border. We're crossing again. I've got my paperwork, everything's fine. So let's head on to Detroit and Ohio.
After 1,000 feet, keep left to join the highway.
Sorry, I haven't got any more than that, but cheers. Thank you. Take care. Alright everybody, we just got to the Loves at North Baltimore. I'm going to fuel, scale, and then we have about another hour to go before we hit our rest stop for the night. I mean, part of me is tempted just to stay here, but it's only 5:30 p.m. and I'd rather get another hour closer to the delivery because then it's just going to make tomorrow easier. So yeah, let's see how we get on.
First way.
What's that truck number?
188, please.
I'm sorry, one more time.
188.
Alright, you're good to pull off that scale and come on inside.
Thank you very much.
we are just within the legal limits, well, kind of. So my steers are £12,040. I'm legally allowed to be 12,000, but they usually let you off like the 40, so it should be fine. The rest should be 34, and I'm 33, so we're absolutely fine weight wise, which is great. I really don't want to be messing around with my tandems in this. And I also was going to drive for another 50 minutes. The plan was to drive another 50 minutes, stop at a rest area, then I'd only have an hour's drive to do in the morning. However, my appointment, like, I basically can just get up at 8, drive 2 hours, be there for 10, no big deal. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm not doing anything until Monday morning. So I'm staging back in St. Catherine's to get my meat pies on Monday morning. So that means I've technically got tomorrow afternoon and Sunday to drive back to St. Catherine's, but I could do that whole drive on Sunday without a problem. And on the way back, I'm going to try and stop off at the Neil Armstrong Air and Space Museum, because I always drive past it and I have always wanted to go, but I've just never had the time to do it. So that's really my plan for the weekend, if I can. I'm going to try and map it out, see if it's possible. Hopefully it is, but yeah, that's really exciting, so we'll see what happens. Morning everybody, it is Saturday. Please don't judge my hair. I'm about to go for a shower because I woke up an hour early. So yeah, I think I'm best having a shower now because I'm going to be out until at least Tuesday now. So yeah, because I'm an hour early, I'm going to have a shower. So yeah, but I'm not looking forward to going outside in this. One thing I am going to do though is check in for a shower. Yay, we can go. This is what us truck drivers have to go through to make sure that your food is on your dinner table. You are very welcome. Alright everybody, so exciting news. I've just had my shower, that's not the exciting news. So, I originally wanted to go today to the Neil Armstrong Air and Space Museum. However, that's if I'm crossing at Detroit. We are not crossing at Detroit. I found out we're actually crossing at Fort Erie, which means going from Springfield across Cleveland, Ohio, and down to Fort Erie on that side. So I scrapped the plans to go there, and instead we're gonna try and go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, because I don't know when I'm ever gonna be in Cleveland, Ohio again. So the plan is, so we're here now, go down to deliver here in Springfield, then drive across, park just near to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which is here. That's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. There's parking for oversized vehicles and RVs here, so I can go ahead and do that. I've checked it out online. And then once we've done that, it's a straight run down to Fort Erie, and we cross there, and then we're staying here. So this should be absolutely fine. I have swapped trailers. We are now going to head via Cleveland. We're going to try and go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but I am not sure if they will allow us to park the truck there. They do allow for oversized parking, but according to the length restrictions, we are slightly above what they usually allow. We'll see. The parking lot looks huge, and I will offer to pay because I really want to go. So we'll just find out. I've tried calling them, but you can't get through to anyone. So we'll just see what happens in 2 hours and 55 minutes. Okay, you guys, so we just parked the truck. I just have to go and pay for it. It's $36 for oversize, which for me, a free trip to Cleveland is not expensive at all. So I'm just going to pay and then we're going to go ahead and walk to the museum. We're here! I got a cool t-shirt, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Oh, I can't really see it. It was awesome, but I was a bit disappointed. There was nothing about Motley Crue, not one thing. I saw some Def Leppard, nothing about Motorhead, lots about Bon Jovi, but yeah, nothing about Motley Crue. No, that was awesome though. That was really fun. But now we need to head to Fort Erie and cross the border. Okay, good morning everybody. So I am up, I have had a wash, and this truck stop have not a proper Dunkin' Donuts, but a Dunkin' Express with iced coffee. I am so happy because I didn't think I'd be able to get one, but I made it myself. They had such a great selection of syrups. They're like butter pecan, French vanilla, caramel, hazelnut, almond, toasted white chocolate. So I'm definitely going to enjoy this morning, but my plan is to stay here until about lunchtime because I've only got a 3-hour journey, so I'll get parked up at like 4 or 5. So yeah, it's just going to be a really chilled morning really, and then we're going to head through to Fort Erie at Buffalo and cross into Niagara. It's 1:28 p.m. now, so I think it's about time we got rolling. We have a 3-hour journey pretty much back to the Husky at St. Catherine's, but that's not including the border crossing. But I don't know, it's a Sunday, I can't imagine it being crazy. So crossing at Buffalo and then that's it. So 3 hours journey today, that's it. I've got a half day today, which is nice. So it's been really nice to sort of go on my own schedule as well. So yeah, I'm just going to do my pre-trip and we're going to get the heck out of here. and it's day 6 out on the road, and we are just heading to our collection. We're going to get some meat pies and it's 15 minutes away. Okay, so we have just moved the tandems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. That's where we want it. Thank you, sorry. I'm stuck on a hill. This is great. I think I need to go a bit further, you know, back a bit so it's a bit flatter. Do you think?
What's that?
Do you think I need to just start from the beginning? Like, because it's a bit flatter down there, isn't it? So. And then I'll just book it like forward. Alright, so if I start, are we pretty flat? Right, okay, there we go. So being like, oh, you need to be over there, you need to turn your cab this way, you need to put your wheels straight. I'm like, can you please stop telling me how to do my job, please? Like, I know what I have to do. Like, I find it really offensive because he like comes out shaking his head and then he's like correcting me on everything. And I'm like, can you just leave me alone, please? I'm like, do you want me to start telling you how to run a distribution centre? Please leave me alone. It's just stressing me out unnecessarily. I'm like, dude, there's a reason that I'm driving and you're in there. You do your job, I'll do mine. Anyway, we're in now. He was like, oh, you're in the wrong bay. Basically, there was another trailer in this bay. So they told me to go into bay 3 because he was in this bay, bay 2. But bay 3 was covered in snow. So I'm like, right, okay, this should be interesting. So I back in, but then I'm completely at an angle. So I tried to straighten up, but I don't move because the whole dock is on a massive hill. So anyway, I'm messing about for like 25 minutes with this guy trying to use my traction pad to get us out. If I hadn't got that traction pad, I would have been stuck. They would have had to tow me out. This guy's coming in, putting his 2 pence in, like, oh, do this, do that, do this. Like, he doesn't actually come and help. He starts shoveling a different bay. I'm like, how about you shovel the bay that I'm stuck in currently, and then finally pull forward. He's like, oh, you need to be in the other bay. I'm like, well, there was another truck in the other bay. That's why I went into that bay, because there was somebody already here. So, like, as if I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, just leave me alone. It's so annoying. He's really got my dander up, as my nanny used to say. But I'm just a little bit nervous as to what's going to happen when I'm fully loaded, like how I'm going to get up the hill again. But they say they've gritted like crazy, and when in doubt, we've got this guy. Oh, finally, we're free. Does it go in there? Oh yeah. Okay, we're good. Alright guys, so we have just left the distribution centre. We are going 20 miles an hour because it is very snowy, so I want to be extra careful. And we're heading back to the border now, but we're going to go via Loves. We need to get scaled, fueled, and I need to eat something. So we're an hour and a half away from the Loves. There is one way station before then, but it's usually closed. So I think we'll be okay. Like, I think they're doing construction there, is what I mean. Like, it shows us open a few times on the thing, on Trucker Path, but I think sometimes drivers, because it asks you when you drive past the way station whether it's open, and I think sometimes people just click open just to get rid of it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one that's under construction right now, so I think we'll be okay. But we are going to scale up anyway just to be safe, and we're heading back to Canada now. just sat on Facebook whilst I'm getting unloaded, and my friend Gilly, who works at the company that I work at, a very good friend of mine, he's from Hungary originally, and all of his posts on Facebook are in Hungarian, and he posted a picture of his dash and the check engine light was on. I clicked translate from Hungarian to English, and I don't know how he originally described it in Hungarian, but the translation came out as the little yellow chubby helicopter light came on. I thought that was brilliant. I'm always going to call the check engine like the little chubby yellow helicopter now. Good one, Gilly. Alright, we are clear. Let's go! Woohoo! So happy to be out of there. I want to get back to the yard. Me done for another trip. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to sign up to the Patreon. And if you're thinking of moving from England to Canada to drive trucks, then you can download my ebook. The link is in the description below. Bye guys. And a shout out to our wonderful patrons Viv, Ian, Jilly, Melody, Brian, Dodju, Michael, Peter, Lee, Richard, Kevin, Angelique, Jonathan, D Hodges, Bernadette, Paul K and Raymond. Thank you guys.